television viewers were introduced to something unique in the fall of 1966. It was a daily horror series called Dark Shadows. It was the blending of alluring gothic tales and supernatural intrigue, packaged within the confines of a daily soap opera. Dark Shadows ran for 5 years and remains one of the most popular daytime series even till today. The mod 60s eventually gave way to the 70s and 80s, ushering in yet another favorite series, the British fantasy program Doctor Who. Like its predecessor, the show thrived on character-driven stories and elements of the unknown. Both have gone on to become strong in the syndication market and a licensing holder's dream. Now it's time for a new series to emerge, one that will take audiences into the next millennia and beyond.
The year is 2749. For over 7 centuries, man has traveled and explored the universe. Thousands of new worlds have been discovered and settled. However, in all this time, we have never encountered a trace of other intelligent life. But now, at the very edge of the Milky Way, a mounting threat has arrived. The only thing that will stand between it and mankind's very existence will be the elite forces of the Galactic Core. And the battleground for this momentous event will be a small area of space known as Quad 9.
Quad 9 was developed as a twice-weekly science fiction series with soap opera qualities. The uniqueness of the show is that each episode has a cliffhanger appeal. It takes 4 shows for a story cycle to be complete. With this in mind, each series of 4 shows have the ability to be edited into a 90-minute feature, allowing for many additional domestic and overseas marketing strategies. Quad 9 can be described as Star Trek meets the X-Files. Though it has all the fantastic elements of a sci-fi series set in the distant future, it's also filled with many dark and dangerous elements. Our heroes are part of the Galactic Core, a sort of intergalactic protectorate that keeps order throughout the many worlds. However, our characters find that not everything is what it appears to be when it's discovered that a covert military power is controlling the destiny of humanity.
You can't afford a mistake on this operation, Sergeant.
I understand fully, sir. We have every square centimeter of these tunnels covered. At this point, Darius has one option, to move downward. And when he does, we have him. We have trackers sitting in every tunnel. We'll capture him before he has...
Capture? Capture is not an option here. We're not here to catch him. We're here to kill him. Do I make myself clear, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
Very well then. You have your orders.
Sergeant.
He's being transferred to a more secure facility.
They should have just left him buried in whatever hole they had him in.
But we have the situation under control.
If you had things under control, Darius would still be locked up in Barris, and I'd be a half a light year away with a cup of real coffee. I just wonder how many more people will die before we can stop him. Don't bother, soldier.
Yeah.
Darius is very efficient.
Let's keep moving.
There's no doubt about it, there's someone in there. All the sensors have been triggered.
Our show is set in an area of space called Quad 9, or Quadrant 9. This is at the very edge of the Milky Way galaxy. Our characters are based on Vanguard Station. It's a huge, space-bound military outpost, and it's run by the men and women of the Galactic Core. It serves as a Fort Apache, or a protectorate to the humans who now call this area of space home. In preparation for the series, it was very carefully designed and constructed. For Vanguard, not only functions as home to our cast, but acts as a jumping-off point for the many worlds and adventures that they will discover within Quad 9.
Dr. Patrice Wells, chief psychiatrist aboard Vanguard Station, will witness the arrival of an alien race from beyond our galaxy through the eyes of a mysterious visitor.
We wanted the show to have strong crossover appeal and have populated Quad 9 with several strong characters, many of which are women. Two in particular are station psychiatrist Dr. Patrice Wells and a mysterious visitor, Napier the Seer. Napier will be the catalyst for many of the series' strange events.
You have lived in the darkness of denial too long. It is time to let loose these inner memories. For years you tried to keep it hidden from yourself. But now it is time to see what has been played so very neatly out of your life.
So it won't stay in the dark any longer?
The darkness is already upon us. The Crimson Fleet has arrived.
The Crimson Fleet is an unknown alien race, the first actual intelligence mankind has ever encountered in all the years of exploration. And by the look of things, they're not exactly friendly. They're dangerous and deadly, but they also hold a secret which could change the balance of power in the known universe. Through their role as the series' main antagonists, a lot of the show's key plot elements will be developed.
Crimson Fleet. Can we say Crimson Fleet? Is that a, okay, that's right. You guys will learn about that. It's a neat idea. I love the idea.
With the arrival of the Crimson Fleet, the Galactic Intelligence Network, a clandestine branch of the Galactic Corps, will capitalize on this alien encounter to pursue their own secret agenda.
This new man, Price, since his arrival, have you noticed any suspicious behavior?
Yes, he's newly arrived, Garrick. And from what I read, he's a damn good man.
They're all good men, General. That's why they're in our service. But too much information in one man's hands is a dangerous weapon.
Yes, I know.
We are at a very important place in history, General. Every day, the Crimson Fleet infringes on our lives.
No, your organization infringes on our lives.
Too much knowledge can make anyone a threat, a danger.
But we can't just indiscriminately kill. He's one of our own.
Anyone who has information on the Crimson Fleet is a threat to the security of this regime. It's not personal, nor is it vengeance. It is the safest and most proficient way to protect ourselves.
I must remind you.
No loose ends, General.
Though the show revolves around many diverse characters, it's important that we have a strong lead that the audience can root for each and every week.
Kaylin Price, a captain in the Galactic Corps, must now come face to face with the stark realization that he is the only human ever to survive an encounter with the mysterious Crimson Fleet.
Captain Price, we've been at this for quite some time, so I would like to continue this first thing tomorrow morning at 0900 hours.
Wait, there is something more.
Tell me what you saw.
Something red. At first I thought it was just a nightmare.
Kaylin Price is our Captain Kirk. He's the heroic lead whose various exploits will be the actual nucleus of our many shows.
Your knowledge of the Crimson Fleet could prove very useful.
Oh, I know that. And they know that.
They are a direct threat to the entire galaxy.
Then why, right now, do I feel like I'm the only one in danger?
So what am I to do about what was said here?
You have it recorded, Lieutenant? Then I said nothing. And if you're smart, that's the way you'll remember it.
Nova vessel staring. This is Wing Commander Blake of the Battalion Squadron. What's your status?
This is Captain Price of the Starion. My Quad drive is gone and my co-pilot is dead. Thinking of ejecting from the main unit.
Just sit tight, Captain. My squadron will be there in 1 minute. Blake out. All quad fighters, ready and report in.
Roger, Commander. However, Bogey's position has just changed 67 clicks in the last 3 seconds. Wait, it's just changed again. Watch it, he's on your tails, 5 and 6.
All wings continue pursuit. Blue 2 and myself will try cutting this bastard off around the other side. Christ, their shields are no good.
Computer, ready to disengage shuttle.
Shuttle ejection ready. Awaiting orders.
Eject. Computer, is there a problem with our main drive engines?
Negative. All engines operative.
Then why are we not moving?
Large unidentified object detected to our port. Possible reason for detainment.